Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Indiana Pacers at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. For Indiana, these guys are playing good basketball with 7 wins in their last 10 games, and they like their chances tonight. And you hear Kyrie Irving's name, and you think of a playmaking point guard. But he is as deadly a shooter, Kenny, as anyone in the league from time to time.
I mean, the guy won a three-point contest,
yeah.
So no surprise there. You know, he's averaged, 2 to 3 three-pointer shots made in the last couple of seasons. Now he's quick to get off his shot off the dribble, which is different from most three-point shooters. That's why some people don't really recognize him as a three-point shooter.
And not only that, Kenny, because he's so fast, you got to respect his drive and give him the space. As soon as you do that, yak him.
Thanks for joining us. Let's go courtside to Kevin Harlan.
That's the sound of the net, Ernie. Yak him.
That's what I hear.
Yak him.
That's what I hear when I shoot.
It's the Pacers in Indianapolis as we bring you an Eastern Conference contest. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. With Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Look at Cleveland. Well, they are on top of their game right now, and guys on top of the league, the best record in both conferences.
And I think for the Cavaliers, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
And I know it took a long time for people around the league to trust their success, but I don't think there's anybody left out there who doesn't think they're for real at this point.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Green, he's in at shooting guard. He's out there with Irving, and it's Lopez in at the center position. Now here's Lopez, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Clarkson kicks to George, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
And Green slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the score by Indiana. Irving drives in, and that one's good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here's Clarkson. He had 25 points in the win against Houston.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Now, here is Irving. He's coming off a 22-point game against Denver. Shot's good.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
McCollum kicks to George. George double-teamed. Froome, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Irving passes to Green. Shot misses. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Clarkson. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Nate McMillan. And Doris, what did he tell you?
Oh! Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Last outing for Indiana, they won that game against Houston.
You would have thought that things could not have been more dramatic after regulation ended like it did, but the way they won that in overtime, wow.
Yeah, that game came down to the wire twice. So many clutch plays and moments in that one. Boy, that was a treat.
And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Indiana leading. It's George on the wing. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Turner, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Lopez dishes to Green. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Boy, that was a violent throwdown there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Now Clarkson. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. It's stolen by Green. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And a moment now to see the numbers for McCollum. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's putting up 13 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
Damari Carroll's checked in for Indiana. Patrick Beverly comes in for C.J. McCollum. Beverly up top. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Smith has checked in. All free throws good from Beverly. Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Back to Green. They double him with George. 5 to shoot.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot. He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
That's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
There's the pick. Hill, a screen on Love. Indiana again missing.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And George kicks to Beverly. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Cavaliers leading. Irving passes to Green. Stolen by Beverly. Outside, George hits the three-point bomb. George has got 7 points in the game.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Well, the shooting guards you see listed there have been the ultra-reliable players for the past month. Take a look at their percentages from the field during that time. Freak number 1.
His shooting has been off the charts. I mean, especially given that he typically operates away from the basket. Those aren't all layups he's knocking down.
Yeah, and he's got such a nice, soft touch inside or outside, and he has the ability to create high-quality shots for himself. That makes him a tough scoring threat.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Green. As we know, that's not a role he shies away from. They always lean on him to drive their offense, and Coach wants to lean on him again today. Guys, we'll just have to watch how it plays out here in the first half. Kevin, back to you.
And thank you, Doris. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hill. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jordan. And the Pacers lead by 1. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Green, the screen. There's a screen. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hill. Beverly with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Back to George. Shot off the screen. Green with the rebound.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Right side, George. Back to Beverly. Kicks to George. There's the 3. Here's Hill, and he lays it straight in. Hill's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Green inside the three-point line. It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses, Clark, are clicking. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Cleveland, Green in a 2-guard. Also Smart out there, and it's Doyle in at the 4-shot. Here's Beverly, and the rejection by Love. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Really an extraordinary game for Green. He has 11 points, and he's rejected a shot over the course of the game, too.
And it easily could have been more. He's played an effective game at that end of the floor.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive numbers.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Damari Carroll. And it's Clarkson in for Patrick Beverly. Cleveland also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Love. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Smart. Clock is at 3. Here's Clarkson. And the shot is good. Clarkson's got his second basket.
That's a nice drive there, Kevin. He beat the lone defender and was wide open under the hoop.
On the wing, Green. He's guarded by McCollum. And the basket good.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Turner with a screen on Irving. Clarkson dishes to Turner. Cans the 12-footer. Turner's got his first 2 points.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And that one's good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Clarkson kicks to McCollum. Knocked loose. Turner with it. Now Green defending. McCollum passes to Turner. Misses, and he wants that one back.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
McCollum dishes to Henderson. Floats one up, and there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Henderson. McCollum's got it all tied up now for the Pacers. The drive by Green, and yes, sir, that one drops. Green's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
For Indiana, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. They double him with Green. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. The shot's good from Lopez.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
In the corner, Henderson with it. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Clarkson kicks to McCollum. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. McCollum's got 7.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
And now, let's hit it.
Well, the numbers since the All-Star break, and here's how Indiana ranks league-wide. 5th in three-point shooting, 6th in scoring. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
And you look at their three-point shooting, they put defenses in a tough position. You've got to protect the paint and still chase out to 25 feet from the hoop. No easy task.
Green. And Lopez throws it down.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Here we go, Pacers fans.
George is checked in for Indiana. And Cleveland also making a change. Love's checked in. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets delivered quite a performance. He ended with 26 points and seemed to be seeing the action in slow motion, piling up a huge amount of assists. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Off the screen.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Cavaliers have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Henderson pulls it in.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And George, here we go. Right wing. Here's Clarkson. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Lopez a screen inside. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Lopez has got 6 in the quarter.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
And George kicks to Clarkson. A shot's good on the assist by George. Clarkson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Pacers. Outside, Green. Wide open. And Cleveland again with the bucket. Indiana's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And here's George for 3. George missing again.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Back to Green. Love outside. Wide open. Misses off the left iron.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
McCollum, no good. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
Three-pointer. No luck.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being over.
It's a tie game in Indiana. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. But I'm trying to force it on offense. Good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Doris. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. I do like that we limited our turnovers. We weren't careless with the ball or making unforced errors. So kudos for that. This is a very tough opponent, and we've got a difficult half in front of us. But I've got all the faith in the world in you guys. I know you can get this done.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
They've got Jordan Clarkson. He's out there with McCollum. Turner is out there with Paul George. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. The kick out to Irving. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want. Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
George double-teamed. Here's McCollum. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
And you can sense that the pressure might have gotten to him a little bit, but he did do enough to put them in the lead.
Kicks it out to Love. Good on the 13-footer. Love's got his second bucket tonight, and not even three-quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put on.
Looking over there at Greg, he's enjoying every second of the part.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Beverly. Cavaliers with the rebound. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And what a heck of a performance for them, particularly offensively. I mean, there were stretches of that game where everything seemed to be falling.
Ball movement was superb, majestic, and they got good shots and they made them. So it wasn't a surprise, but the ball movement was the key.
George, true on the 14-footer. George has got 13 points.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover. And checking out the numbers for Lopez. How last month turned out for him, tops in scoring, first in assists. And he's first in the league in steals per game. Just an incredibly aggressive and tenacious defender.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Cleveland.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
And it's George missing. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Green, buries it from about 10 feet away. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
It's stolen. Throws it up high.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life. Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that.
Cleveland leading by 3. Smart kicks to Green. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's 31 points for Freak.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
And George, here we go. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, boy. Woo-hoo. Sweet move. Tough finish. What a play.
Green, the screen. Smart passes to Green. He tries for 3. Smart misses. The Pacers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. George dishes to Beverly. Back to George. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And let's use this break to check out a group of the NBA's best defenders recently. The shooting guards averaging the most steals per game for the past month. Freak, number 1.
You know, you watch him on a game-in, game-out basis, and he just puts on a clinic defensively, both in terms of effort and technique at that off-guard spot.
Well, it's a combination of the all-out effort and the flawless technique you just talked about. I mean, that's allowed him to climb that list. I mean, he's rightfully regarded as one of the league's toughest defenders.
DeMarre Carroll's checked in for Paul George.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Beverly with the ball. Beverly sets the screen for Hill. Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Nichols.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
The fadeaway, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 35 points for Freak. Nichols passes to Beverly. Pick up by Hill. Now here's Beverly. Tight defense on him. 4 on the clock. Froome. But they recover it. Hill kicks to Beverly. To the paint. To the left wing. There's the pick. Carroll with the 3. And he gets it to go. Carroll's got himself going with the triple. His first basket of the game. Smart dishes to Smith. Here's Green, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 3. Beverly the pass to Carroll. From 12 feet out, Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith kicks to Green. It's blocked. And the pass to Carroll. Back to Beverly. 1:29 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Hill. Can't hit. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. So both teams making some changes here. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Shot off the pick. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from McCollum. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. The drive by Smith. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Smith's got his second basket of the night. To the wing on the left. Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. That one on Smart.
And what a tremendous game for McCollum. He has 12 points and 1 steal as well.
The Pacers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game right here.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improved.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. And so here's Cleveland. 4-point game. Irving dishes to Smith. It's a pick by Love, and it's Smith penetrating, and Love with the basket on the assist by Smith. 6 points for Love.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 12. Turner with a screen on Irving. One slot. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 6. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
Go off when I enter the building.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Pacers trail by 6, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Irving, and it's Hansen in at the 4-man position.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Now, here is Irving. He's covered by Clarkson. Irving drives in, and he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
Signs of wearing down.
Clock at 6. Here's Clarkson. And that one hits back iron. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Davidson passes to Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to Hansen. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Davidson. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Carroll, no one around him. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. Cavaliers shooting fantastically in this game. 62% from the floor. Passes it with the rebound. Clarkson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Davidson passes to Lopez. Pulls up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Irving. The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Irving drives in.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Indiana making some changes. Hill comes in for Damari Carroll, and it's Patrick Beverly in for Clarkson. And so Irving nails both of them. Pacers trail by 5. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And Beverly kicks to Turner from the corner. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist by Turner. 16 points for C.J. McCollum. To the inside. And it's Green with the jam.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside, George. And here's McCollum for 3. Here's Hill. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Irving dishes to Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pick up by Hill. Here's McCollum. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than...
Checked in for Cleveland. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Outside, Green. Turner comes with the double team. Green kicks to Love. The Pacers pull it in.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
McCollum, no good.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
He sure did. Would have loved to tie it up right there.
Lopez. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And he makes the first.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Lopez. He has 11 points and a block. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
And, Clark, I just love the supreme focus with which he's playing.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Nice shot by Smart.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that can decide a game.
And I wouldn't be surprised if it does. The steal there, as gutsy a play defensively as you're going to see.
Pacers trail by 5. Beverly, the pass to McCollum. Turner with a screen on Green. McCollum kicks to Beverly. Here's Turner. Froome. The basket drops. He gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
The drive by Green. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Here's the screen. Here's Beverly. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both shots good from the stripe.
And that makes it a 1-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Outside, Green. And Love throws it down.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime drop right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
And now, let's do it. We go.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Nate McMillan address his team. He told us, guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
Good. 22 points for C.J. McCollum.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
Yeah, that's a winning formula as far as I'm concerned. They've been the aggressors and far more assertive on the offensive end. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And so here is Indiana, trailing by 4. Now, here's George. Defense is right there. For the 3. There's the bucket. Good. George has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pacers.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Here's Lopez. It's good.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
And here are the Pacers now. And George, here we go. No good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And here is Green. Shot clock at 6. Shot, high post, buries it.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
Okay, guys, the clock is our enemy now. Time to focus up and know your roles. Trust each other to make the play. You got the look. Take us home.
6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Clarkson. So we see the Cavaliers get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, once again, you filled the box score up. Yet another triple-double. How many more are we going to see this year?
I really don't know if I'm getting another. I hope so, because I feel like it helped the team get a win. I know getting big numbers like this is impossible without my teammates, though. Gotta give those dudes a shout-out.
Thank you for the time, Kevin. I guess we should hope the guys get the message.
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge. And the impact carried them through the entire game. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
I don't know what got into him tonight. Whew. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.